face? What is he's clearly? Oh, he's like, oh, you had a thought. My God, this is going into a triangle drama. Oh, she's gonna dress off now too. Oh, what? What happening? She's just gonna like, what is happening in this episode of Gundam? First it was fan service, and now it's like she just takes off her clothing in front of him, and now she's like, this is my boyfriend. Oh my God, it's a triangle drama. Oh my God, what's happening? They were stripping for him. What's happening? No, she's like super yellow here between these two girls. They were liking each other. They had a little bit of a vibe, but obviously she got very jealous and she was showing off her ass to him. Yeah, not the lying next to him here in like, I don't know, sunbathing on the Gundam or something kind of ish. She's stealing my boyfriend. Yeah, it's like, no. Exactly. Kira is my power with him. I knew. Yeah, she's so NETORARE. This is a NETORARE episode. This anime is NETORARE. It's first order to NETORARE. No, she's just like, he's my boyfriend. It's my thing. So Kira. Hearing it. Or sweating. Look at his eyes. She's like, you damn NETORARE. You stole my Gundam! This episode, guys, we're in for a treat, okay? Look at this sassy MILF, okay? This is my kind of thing. This is why I watch Gundam, right? No, but you know, if you watch my Mercury reactions, right, and reviews and one, you know who my favorite is. I like Marine and Suletta, but no. You all know who's the best girl, best wife in that anime later on in that, you know, epilogue. We see her in her. Oh yeah, we all know who I like in that anime. But anyway. This episode, guys, is freaking weirdly hype, okay? First of all, it's like a fan service beach episode, okay? And the first 10 minutes is like, okay, we see the MILF, sassy MILF right in the bikinis, macho bikini, and then it gets weird, guys. It's NETORARE. We see both of the girls being egging each other, they're taking off their clothing, they're going into the bikinis with the guy that they like, you know, and it's getting into this NETORARE bikini underwear thing. And you're like, okay, it's getting weird. End of the episode, I loved it. She's getting like, you stole my Gundam from me, you slut, you know. It's weird. That episode feels very weird. If it's like I turn on this like rom-com, you know, like Rent a Girlfriend or something. Something is like suddenly I'm in a harem rom-com anime, and the two girls are like dressing off, trying to show their tatas competitively and arguing who stole whose boyfriend, who's sleeping with the Gundam guy. And it's like, this is my boyfriend, he's my Gundam mechanic, get away from my Gundam boy. I mean, my, you know, and arguing, and it's weird, man. I can't wait for this episode, because this episode ends with Macho being like, you stole my boyfriend. You know, so that's gonna be fun, I think. And also, of course, sassy wife was very good. And if it be subscribed, let's check out. Here we go, episode 5. So of course last week then I did both 3 and 4 episodes. I was flying to Florida when 3 was out. And of course I was doing the retro of episode 1, right? So yeah, link below for that again. But I'm trying to like sell you guys what this is. No, but like I've been thinking for a while, okay? So I've seen, you know, a lot of animes in my life. I've seen thousands of animes. And most, so to speak, retro animes I have already seen. People ask me to do like, oh, can you do like FMA reaction? FMA, you know, 03. I'm like, I watched it when it was airing 03, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm old, you know? I grew up watching it live, right? Yeah. No, like, it's few animes I can watch retro, but I wasn't born in the 70s, okay? Spoilers, yeah, I'm not that old. So Gundam is actually a show where I have seen it before on YouTube or whatever, but haven't seen every Gundam spin-off or whatever, right? So, yeah, I wouldn't mind to start doing more like Retromonden, so to speak, right? And getting into, for example, then, you know, doing like older Gundam shots and so on. Because that's actually one of the few animes that I haven't seen. Also could be because there's like a lot of different Gundams. It also could be because, yeah, there's a lot of Gundam scenes that spins off and side notes and movies. Also could be the reason why, yeah, it could be the reason why, guys. But overall, I mean, I'm just like, you know, haven't seen all the Gundam stuff or the mecha stuff. I remember when I was a kid, but when I was like a teenager, I guess the biggest Gundam was probably Evangelion, so to speak. Yeah, communism, not Gundam, yeah. And then when I was in college, I think Eureka 7 was probably the biggest one. That was the most popular one, I think. Eureka 7 was very popular as a college though, for a few years there. And also Code Geass. Code Geass was released just before. I think Code Geass was released when I was in college, the same year, right? Wasn't it about 7? Wasn't they both released in 2007? But I remember both of them were very popular for many years as a college. And then also taking Top on Gurren Lagann, of course, was kind of like my college years there. But yeah, but I remember really in my university, especially, yeah, Code Geass and Eureka 7 are very, very popular. A couple of years there. My God, it's like a shark on it. I love that. So I was actually in Florida. I was at the Eglin Airspace Museum, and I was also at the airbase, the Hurricane Airbase. They also have a lot of like shark drawings on their airships. Yeah, they are on their bomb ships as well. So yeah, it feels just like at home. Yeah, I was there. This one I like Gundam. It's just like home. It's like working. No, but there was a lot of cool drawings on those. I was like one day at work. I was like at the airbase. Would have a lot of like old like Vietnam bomb planes as well. Old NAM planes. So, and I was there with like a professor in like airspace history or something. He drove there on our off time. Yeah, he's like, I gotta check his haircut. Whatever. But it's a long story, but yeah, it's kind of like Gundam in real life. It's fun. Oh, is this black there? No, there we go. Yeah, sorry. So I'm watching Amazon Prime, right? And Amazon Prime is a little bit weirder when they have a block in this thing. Whoa! Fan service! Macho fan service? What is this thing? What is this thing? There's fan service in my Gundam. I was kidding. Of course, there's fan service in Gundam. I was surprised now that suddenly it's like the main character here, Oppa. Yeah, I was like, what? I mean, obviously shooting a bikini. It wasn't like she's naked, but I was a little bit awkward. We're gonna go back to that scene, man. We're gonna go back to that scene later or something. It was dark. I'm surprised to do some weird fan service suddenly. It was nice. Suddenly it's like Gundam fan service. I'm like, I didn't think we're gonna have. Obviously, I want to say sexy robots though. Sexy monsters. But yeah, I don't know. It was like a weird. We see the ladies in bikini suddenly. Opposite that cool MILF lady. I mean, she's pretty hot though. The MILF is pretty hot, man. Yeah, I like the boss there, the boss lady. I mean, you know who I am. I love me some of these. I love Kettle Hurler. So Galvan looking to Golden. I'm hot for this woman, man. Jesus Christ, man. She is hot, man. That class, look at her, Gal MILF, man. Oof. Red, orange hair, cool golden glasses style, you know. Golden, like, necklace, kind of, bracelet stuff, right? And she's very sassy. Obviously, best girl in Mercury was that sassy. You know talking about the sassy one. Yeah, the sassy one. No, but that was a good fan service. Jesus Christ, man, I loved it. See that sassy MILF, man. Now it's some fights or whatever. People think Gundam is all about fights or whatever. I don't know. I mean, for the sassy MILFs, man, whatever. But anyway, back to some other waifus, I guess. I don't know. A lot of female focus here now. Last episode was kind of, Yuri or whatever. I'm like, yeah, finally. Actually, that woman that died was also interesting. Yeah. She had weird eye design, didn't she? She definitely had a weird eye design. She had a special eye design. Oh yeah, he's like escaping now. Or escaping. He's like, that's a wrong word for it. But he got left out on bail or whatever, or something like that. Or maybe it's just like a diplomat immunity thing. He can kind of leave, maybe. Honestly, I'm a little bit unsure how exactly that works. So they basically just let him out, right? Because they were like, oh, you have to let him out because of this war thing. We have this deal with you guys, whatever. Yeah, like so. But usually, right? More fan service, I guess. What has this? It's a macho bikini episode. It keeps going. This reminds me of the Frida episode, and obviously everyone's Frida. But the episode of Frida, where she's lying in her bed, and they focus on her like feet for like 5 minutes. But it is one scene where it's like Frida and her legs are doing this thing for like zooming in on her feet for like, like 2-3 minutes, and everyone's like, they know what they were doing. Frida and elf feet. Yeah, you're like, what? But yeah, it is a lot of bikinis episode. So far, half the episode is just the characters in bikinis. Oh, they're gonna have some sport event now. It's even more fan service. She's very athletic, right? She's a new type, Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're gonna have her. Is she athletic? I don't know. She's kind of clumsy, She's very tall and so on, but okay, there was some. But she's very athletic. Macho is obviously like a genetically tall, but she's a very, very. She's like inhumanly good athletic, right? Yeah, she just walks around there like nothing on. What are you doing? Clothing together or something like that. It's like washing her. They're washing her like Gundam the outfit. Like going back to him, probably her boyfriend. If you think it's a triangle drama, yeah, exactly. They have food. Of course, she's always like, oh, I have no food. I'm out of food. Yeah, he's always like starving, right? Oh, that makes sense.
いない
Yeah, he's always like, oh no, I can't pay for food, right? Okay, that's what's happening. A bit something new with this Gundam? He's been painting it, okay, yeah. That's where all his money goes, to paint the Gundam red. Yeah, he has to... But also he's painting the... He does has this weird painting in the ceiling, though. Yeah, the Gundam is telling me to paint. He's really insane, though. He said, the Gundam is telling me to paint right. Let's see here. It's definitely gonna be the Gundam Macho knows. I know! I know that! Oh god! He's...
いいよね
Kidō! Oh, pretty! She's so into him, Jesus Christ, man. She's so in love with him. Oh, your painting sure is pretty! It's like, yes. Yes. That sure is pretty. Oh my god. That's not what I meant. Yeah, now she's all like frustrated over it. He's like, the Gundam is telling me to do stuff. Yes. Yes. Look at his face! What is he's clearly he's like, oh yeah, that's hot. My god, this is going into a triangle drama. Or she's gonna dress off now too? Oh, what? What happening? She's just gonna like go in the underwear. What is happening in this episode of Gundam? First it was fan service, and now it's like she just takes off her clothing in front of him. And now Marshall's like, this is my boyfriend! Oh my god, it's a triangle drama. Oh my god, what's happening? They were stripping for him. This shit is crazy. Oh, no, the robot's like, you're too naked. The robot's like, don't become, you can't get naked. The robot is like, you're kind of sluts, man. What's happening? No, she's like, you're super yellow here. She's like, that's my boyfriend. You get to show your ass to him. This anime is so hardcore triangle drama now. First it was going to be Yubi, right? Between these two girls. They were liking each other. They had a little bit of a vibe between each other, but in the ending, right? It felt Yubi again. But now it's just like a straight up triangle drama here. But they're both trying to seduce the same guy here. Kinda. But obviously she got very jealous and she was showing off her ass to him. Yeah, not the lying next to him here in like, I don't know, sunbathing on the Gundam or something kind of ish. There's not even no sun there, it's hot. there's no sun inside the building, okay? My god, that scene was weird, man. She used to go for clothing on the sunbathing on the Gundam. And she's like, oh yeah? Oh, I will show you my tits too. You're like, oh, I guess. Man, that scene was... This episode is full on fan service, yeah. There was like a third fan service scene now. This episode feels like a filler episode where it's just like fan service all the time. But I mean, that scene was very, like, okay, very, very clearly. Like, don't talk to my boyfriend like that. He's mine. Yeah, it's like, okay. Yeah. She's like, oh yeah, she's the immigrant. Holding her hand. See, that's what I mean. They're obviously friends, but it does feel a little bit Yuri at some time. She's holding her hand here. You know what I mean? Oh! Macho is like that. Don't touch my girlfriend like that. She's mine. It's cause they're NETORARE it. He's just like, oh, it's that girl there. Yeah, I can recognize that. He's like, yeah, that girl is Cray, that new type, yeah. What was that scene? Yeah, they kicked him in the nuts, yeah. Well, Macho also into trouble, man. But it's what I say, she picked violence, right? He's gonna help her, of course. He knows that she's her. I think he figured out that she's the pilot, right? Oh my god, this is even more naughty now. He's gonna hide with her inside the locker here. Yeah, don't move. Now they're hiding in this like tiny, tight locker here. He also might be a love interest, though, let's be honest here. He's clearly interested in her because of the whole Gundam thing, so... He also might be into her. This also might be a relationship. Yeah, she's like, I think I know this guy. Oh, she recognized him because she figured out he's the pilot, yeah. This feels like a hardcore filler episode. He's just like, you know, bikini milf, weird, ecchi fight on the Gundam. And now they're both into, yeah, now he's like pressing against. Yeah, picking up girls. So she's like, you trying to sleep with me? Yeah, you perv. Like, so trying to touch me weird, yeah, like.
もしかしてバレてない?
Maybe he's just a pervert. That look there. She's like, maybe he's just a perv. Right? Maybe he doesn't know it's me. Maybe he's just into me. Yeah, it's like, wait, does he know that I'm the pilot? Or is he trying to touch my ass? Yeah, it's like, what? But the episode is weird. The episode is weird. Jesus Christ. He obviously knows her. He's like, oh, I know it's her. He's just like, oh, I know it's you, girl. She's standing outside like, what are those two guys doing? What the hell is happening with those two people? That was really weird. Yeah. She's just like, don't she all? That was very strange. What's wrong with them? Yeah, it's like, what are they doing? What are they doing out there? Oh, that was beautiful. Now, well, she basically was like, I am unsure, that fry meme, you know. She's like, does he know that I'm a Gundam pilot? Or he's trying to sleep with me? He's like, yeah, It's either one of those two things, yeah. It's either one of those two. Oh, he's like, haha, I'm blocking her from Gandamu, yeah. Clan battle. What will the sassy MILF do? What will the sassy MILF do? Yeah, only Macho can operate it. Is she gonna do it? It's not Macho right now, it's gonna be her, right? With her hat. Yeah, it's her, but she's wearing Macho's hat, right? He's like, doesn't she look taller and slimmer? Exactly, I mean, I call it, obviously it's her. Yeah, obviously she's changed style, yeah, obviously, took her outfit on her. Oh, that's true, because she had the outfit earlier, because they were doing the cleaning earlier, right? So she still had the outfit since they were at that washing place, right? So, yeah. That like laundry, typical like laundry machine or something. But yeah, the course like she looks slimmer and taller, and yeah, she's like twice as tall now suddenly. I like that they're like, is this in person? This is twice as tall the last minute. Yeah, it's like, how did that happen? Like, never heard about combats in my life, you perv. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, no, he's like, what? She's also surprised. Oh, who's doing it? I thought it was me. I like Macho also like, but I am the pilot. Who's flying it? I'm here. It's like, no, she's equally surprised. Like, wait, aren't I the main character? What's happening? Oh, that's good, Macho. But yeah, of course she's surprised too. Like, what's happening? Okay, he has this weird perf face on again. He's just like, he's getting off way too much flying stuff. Yeah, he's always into it. A little too much, isn't he? Oh yeah, he's like, I can't fly this shit. Yeah, like, what's happening? How did I even go? She go play video games at home. Yeah, she's like a loser. Yeah, go home and play video games, girl. You have no idea how to be a warrior. No, she's not as psychotic as Macho. I mean, honestly, Macho goes off and this is pretty rough though. But yeah, Macho obviously goes off as quite like psychopath murderer girl last episode. Maybe she's, but you know what I mean. But no, she. Well, I guess this is like no rules because it's like the secret clan battles. He's like, are you allowed to use these weapons? But I guess you are because this is like an underground. This is like, you know, fight club, right, for Gundam, so. Yeah, it's all about winning, yeah. But yeah, it's probably allowed, right? Yeah, she lacks determination. Yeah, she doesn't have the killer instinct, no, because it's not Macho. It's the older nice girl. Yeah, it's a it's the normal person in the loop. Yeah, I like how he has like zero confidence. Yeah, just run away. You're weak. Like he has like zero confidence. He's like, no, I don't believe in you. You're pathetic. Well, thank you, Mecha Robot. Yeah, thank you for being my friend in this situation. Yeah, very, very nice of you. He is such a helpful little guy, isn't he? Yeah. He's just like, we're definitely gonna die. Yeah, it's just leave. Zero confidence. What a great person he is. Oh, she has it too? This feels like I'm watching One Piece a bit. Kokishaki here. She also was born with it. She also has her own Sako powers, yeah. She's gonna do her own Sako Buster now. What will happen? Her own new type. Well, she's like some weird, like, special girl too, of course. She has her own powers. Not surprised that she also has. Oh yeah, she can also see it. Honestly, this does remind. This is the Kidō. This does remind me of One Piece, honestly. When he's like, he has it too. Yeah, they're all like, she also has it. She also has the power of the Haki, you know. Yeah, she also unlocks like the secret power to be a new type. But it's like, yeah, she was born with it as well. The power to see the universe or something. Yeah, now she's gonna be like perfectly in tune there, of course. Easily can do this thing. Yeah, because now she's been like, you know, now she can control her Gundam with like her psychotic powers, right? I wonder if they can make her be a different person though. I mean, obviously Mashu is going like, you know, murders evil, right? A little bit. So I wonder if this will also make her more evil, right? You know, it wouldn't surprise me if like now she can control her Gundam in this way, in like this Psycho Link way. She also might turn more, you know, like rough, you know. After all, as he said, right, it's all about determination, right? Yeah, it's all about how much willing you are to kill your opponent. Yeah, it's about how much murderous you are. So she definitely might increase her like killing intent now then when she has the power of Gundam. She started with Axe, right? With that Sig Axe thing. Oh, I blocked it actually. Ooh, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, actually blocked it there. Oh, here we go. Now she's unlocking killing powers. This is what I mean. She's like Kira, murder. See, they all turning crazy. No, she's also like, yes, death. Yeah, it's so free to slay everyone. See, they basically become like serial killers with his powers. Yeah, it's so free to just murder people. Yeah, she's like, ha 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 ha, I slice him in two. See, this is what I mean. She's gonna use like a macho and be like, yeah. Yeah, she can unlock her evil powers there. No, but that is, I feel like that's corrected there. It really feels like unlocking this Kira thing. The connection seems to really make them kind of go crazy, right? Yeah, it's just like, I know she's so yelling now. She's like, I'm the pilot, damn it. No, she leaves the. Yeah, that's my thing. And she's running here. That's a cool scene now. She's running here like all sad. Oh, it's she's stealing my boyfriend. Yeah, it's like, no. Poor girl. Yeah, Nande. Exactly. Kira is my power with him! I knew, yeah, she's so NETORARE. This is a NETORARE episode. This anime is NETORARE. It's first order to NETORARE. No, she's just like, he's my boyfriend! It's my thing! To Kira! This guy's gonna be like, he's kidding. Yeah, that guy is clearly kind of our narrator. He's kind of like, I see. There's probably might be a different person. He's kind of like, I can feel that there's a different sensation for this person. Yeah, he's clearly kind of like our narrator. Like, oh, that person's powers are kind of different than what I saw last time, you know. He kind of recognized that her driving wasn't the same, you know. Her controlling the weapon wasn't exactly like she did it. Yeah, so he kind of like, oh, I think it's a different person. Yeah, it's different, you know. It's not the same for anyone. Yeah. Oh, she's so angry now. Oh my god, this is... She's gonna apologize? I don't know, she's probably all hyped up by it. She probably just gonna come out and be like, oh my god, it was Kira. Yeah, she's probably gonna be like, oh my god, it felt so good. I was like Kiraing it. I was sweating. Look at his eyes, she's like, you damn NETORARE! You stole my Gundam! Yeah, that's my Gundam. See, this is like NETORARE! He's just like, you cheated on me with that woman! Stupid Gundam! God damn it, it's so weird. The fan service into this thing. You can't tell me that I'm wrong on this thing. People say I'm just joking, but no, I'm being serious, man. This episode is gotta am. She's coming in there like, no, I'm the Gundam. The way she looked at her like, oh, you damn, yeah, you took my Gundam from me. Come on, we all know what it's about, right? We all know what it's about. She's like, that's my Gundam. I'm the girl that has the Gundam. Yeah, you can't just take my Gundam like that. Take it for a joyride. You know what I mean? Like, no, that's my thing. Oh my god. But they clearly have like a three-way, you know, yeah. The ending obviously makes them a little jury bit, but yeah, let's review it. NETORARE. You can't tell me this anime is not NETORARE anime now. It started right with a little bit of a jury vibe, definitely. And I still think these two girls are maybe gonna kiss them. No, but I feel like they are gonna have a little bit of a... Because I don't think it's just like friendship, yeah, we go over here. Maybe I'm just like still on the whole Suletta and Miurina, which of course I love. But it's like, the way she grabbed her hand, you know? It was kind of a little bit like, hold my hand, darling. Yeah, it's a little bit that. You can go argue it's like the friendship, but you have the ending, the lying in bed in the ending, right? So on. But anyway, I do feel it's a little bit chemistry between these girls, right? Not just friendship, also romantically, I think so. But obviously, Shuji, the guy, right? That's very much like this NETORARE scene. She's into him, right? Don't much clearly into him. In the other way, I feel a little bit kind of more ambiguous what she feels, but still, though, that like fan service scene, man, I was like, whoa. Like I said earlier, right? We started with hot sassy MILF fan service, my thing, right? Then we get into this like, oh, they're both like lying on the Gundam in bikinis, trying to like impress him with the titties. Yeah, like because I mean, but I liked the master. She was like, oh, it's so hot. She's like, like, look at my master immediately is like, look at my bikini bits. She was very, very pissed off, right? And then of course, now she's flying her Gundam. She's like, it's my thing being the Gundam pilot. It's my thing to control the Gundam. This is a NETORARE. This is hardcore NETORARE. This is just crazy, man. This whole episode is her being like NETORARE. First, she just showed her tatas right in front of him, and she steals her Gundam right and impresses him again with her Gundam skills. Man, this friendship probably won't last. But I kind of hope, like I said, I mean it not jokingly, but I mean it sincerely. I kind of hope that they end up together, though. The girls, I mean. Yeah, come on. I still want my jury ending. No, but it's a little bit. I think they're obviously gonna fight over him, right? They're obviously gonna fight over him. They're obviously gonna have like an argument. They're gonna be, be enemies about this, surely. But I still feel in the end they probably will. I mean, obviously they're gonna be friends in the end. But I just feel like the thing is that she's feeling right, Macho here. She's feeling massively NETORARE. I mean, she's getting like, oh god, she's cuckolding me, right? Yeah, she's massively NETORARE. But the thing is that the other woman that she thinks NETORARE me. She's like, my best friend, you stole my boyfriend, kind of thing, right? That's what she is thinking, right? But I actually do think the her, so speak, NETORARing enemy, right, actually likes her. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. Maybe I'm just wrong here. Maybe I'm wrong, they come below. But I do think that I think that he's kind of weird, right? He's kind of weird. So I don't know what he's like in love with the Gundam, yeah. So it should be very weird. But I think that Master is wrong. I think that she's actually just feeling that she's NETORARing her, right? Which she kind of is, of course. She kind of is, to some extent, seducing her boyfriend, so to speak, right? A little bit. But I think that her enemy, so to speak, actually likes her back, right? That's kind of how it feels. That she's like misunderstanding here. That she's like, oh, she's trying to steal my boyfriend, but she actually wants to help her up because she kind of likes her. So I think it's like she's misunderstanding it, and we're gonna end up with them reuniting in that sense, where she kind of understands that actually she wants to sleep with me. Oh, I see. Oh, I see now. Oh, I see how this goes. That's my guess. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. And we'll be subscribed to have a great day.